Hey there, everyone. This is Brian from NSLive TV, Nova Scotia's online community TV channel, and welcome to episode 13 of Event Update Live. This show is going to cover events happening in Nova Scotia from September 26th to October 2nd. Some of them anyways, probably not all of them. And I'm going to roll the opening logo. So I've got a great show for you today. There's lots happening this week here in the province. Lots of great events, and I've picked a few to bring to you and highlight on the show here. And, well, hey, let's get right into it. Bring up our events page. Here we are. We are now on Facebook. This is what you'll find when you go to our Facebook page, our events page. And you can see if you scroll down a little bit, upcoming events. That's what we're interested in. And actually, as you can see, the first event starts today. It's actually in progress as we speak, and that's Hopscotch 2019, a decade of hip hop. Good celebration there. We'll go down a little bit. There's all kinds of information here. I'm not going to read all this to you because there's way too much. You can read that yourself once you find this link, and you can find it off our, as I just showed you, our Facebook page and the events. So the Hopscotch kickoff is tonight at the Salt Yard. It's a free event. It's going until 10 o'clock, so it is in progress right now. So get down there. Check it out. Tomorrow, they've got a couple things happening. Paint the Square and the DJ battle. And on Saturday, Roast the Coast Dance Showcase and the main event featuring, I'm not going to say that. What? I don't know how to pronounce that, and I'm not going to insult anybody by trying. So let me know how that's pronounced. This guy looks awful cool with a name like that. And of course, 10 o'clock on Saturday, unfortunately, did I see it was sold out? No, they got secret guests, hide and seek. Oh, it was the main event was sold out. That's what's going on. Yeah. So I'm going through this as you see it. So, all right. So that is Hopscotch 2019, a decade of hip hop. All right. So our next event. Here we go. The Mahone Bay Scarecrow Festival and Antique Fair. That is this weekend, of course, in Mahone Bay. Let me go down a little bit and get some details. The 23rd year for the family fun in Mahone Bay with the Scarecrow Festival. And it's also an antique show. So there's quite a large antique fair, book and quilt sales, children's activities, barbecue, live music, all kinds of things are happening. You can find out a complete list of details of what's happening on this website right here. Just click on that link. Let me see. Mumbai, yep, Antique Fair. This is a general information page about the festival. You can check that out too. There we go. So this weekend, the Scarecrow Festival and Antique Fair, one of my favorite events in Mahone Bay. Next, the Language of Spirit with Aboriginal medium Shawn Leonard. Apparently, Shawn here is going to be the star of an APTN show that's coming up called Spirit Talker. Random spirit messages given to audience members from family, friends, and guides in spirit. If you're into that type of thing, this should be an amazing event, and he'd be a great person to talk to and experience his abilities. There's some ticket information down here. It's at the Best Western Chocolate Lake Hotel. So there you go. There's some information about Shawn Leonard right there. Guess he's from Cole Harbour. Oh, interesting. Might have to see if we can get him on our TV channel. All right, so next. Close this box. Flamenco en Rouge. Flamenco in red at the Maritime Museum of the Atlantic. That's the September 27th, which is, of course, tomorrow from 7:30 to 10 p.m. They're just back from exciting performances in Ottawa and Victoria, and they're ready to deliver fiery flamenco passion to its hometown Halifax audience. So that should be awesome. If you like dancing and you're into flamenco, you should check that out. Even if you're not, I think you might enjoy that. It's quite a high-spirited dance. if you've ever seen it. And I just noticed down here they're serving a selection of wonderful Spanish wines served by the Bird's Nest Cafe before enjoying the performances. So that might entice you a little bit more to check out some flamenco. I think it'd be quite fascinating. And we're going to move on to the 13th annual Pancreatic Cancer Awareness Bike, Run, Walk, Bike and Run. Because you can combine it. If you're really good at biking and want to run as well, you can combine them. And this is hosted by Craig's Cause, Pancreatic Cancer Society. Get more information just by clicking that link right there. You can see it pops right up. That's one thing I like about Facebook. It can be a very handy thing. And that's being held at Porters Lake Provincial Park on Saturday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. And here's all the details about the cycling routes, a registration link, the different walks. And like I said, if you want the added challenge to combine a bike route and a run, you can do that for the very high-spirited people. And there's medals for all participants. So, and lots of great information here. So check that out. It's for a great cause. So come on out on September 28th. That's this Sunday. And support a great cause. All right. Well, we're going to move on here to get rid of that box there. It comes up every time. September 28th. That's this Sunday. Fox Mountain ATV Mud Sling. I love it. Sponsored by Go Power Sports, and I believe they're in New Minas now. Oh no, yes. I think they just recently moved locations, so better check that out. And you can find out where they are on Facebook, so I'll show you that. So the Fox Mountain Mud Sling track is a U-shaped with 2 mud holes, a water hole, and a jump, and it's a time trial event. They'll have 2 or 3 attempts at the track. Oh, people are going to be dirty. It's going to be great. The mud's going to be flying. That should be awesome. I just love what they do there. Way to go Power Sports. They're going to have a demo area there as well, so you can check out what they have to sell. You know, a shirt. If I had a shirt, imagine that with the Go Power Sports on it. Great promotion on our show. So send us your swag. Yeah, so more details and contest rules are down there, but you can check that all out yourself. Mud Sling events. I love it. Let's move on here. Now, of course, the season is coming for Halloween. We're not quite there yet. We got another month. Yet, but, you know, people are getting prepared. And this is September 28th, of course. That's this Saturday. The 28th, Screamtember date night, put on by Phantom's Freak Show Haunted House. Those guys are Phantom Freak Show. They are awesome. That's Jamie Corbin. They do an amazing job with this haunted house. And they're incredible makeup artists to boot. And they'll be at the Stirling Fruit Farms September 28th from 6 to 10 to usher in our opening night. So you can go and see the haunted house as the season progresses. It's not just a one-night thing, but this is the kickoff, the big opening night. They're going to be serving some local craft beer, wine, and cider. And you can warm yourself by the fire while roasting hot dogs, sausages, and s'mores. That's what I like about s'mores. I can say, can I have s'mores? Some more s'mores? Live music by Ryan Roberts. Yeah, great thing to check out. And, of course, there is the corn maze right there, too. It's a haunted corn maze. So, yeah, if you can take it, if you're not too scared, you can check this out. See some of the images of the makeup they do. They are amazing. Great job. Screamtember date night. Ooh. All right. So next we're going on to the Atlantic Pet Expo, September 29th from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. $8 a person. And if you're under 12, you're free. I'm not anymore, so I'll have to pay. And that's fine. That's put on by Chloe's Pawsome Designs. Pawsome. Not like the animal possum. Pawsome, you know. You get it. And the Atlantic Pet Expo. So Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. No, Sunday. Sorry, read it wrong. Sunday. And there's some information on Atlantic Pet Expo. Chloe's Pawsome Designs. Everything's here. And the Halifax Forum where they're holding it. So yeah, if you have a pet, you might want to come out and check it. I believe they're specializing in exotic pets in this show, but it's for everyone as well, not just exotic pets. So come on out, check it out. Atlantic Pet Expo 2019. Here we go. Mozart and music around Mozart. Camerata, Carolina. Mozart and music around Mozart. That's being hosted by the Classic Concerts in Nova Scotia and will be held at the Cathedral Church of All Saints in Halifax. What a beautiful venue. This should be amazing. Between the venue and the internationally respected chamber choir, it's going to be amazing. Breathtaking, actually. So they're from the Heidelberg University, and they're touring Nova Scotia. They'll present their second concert here in Halifax at the Cathedral. Yeah, a little more information there about what they'll be playing. Admission is free, but donations are welcome. And here's a website for more information on the choir. You can check that out. So that should be just amazing in that location. Moving on, here we go. Discover the Wines of South America. Festival of Wines 2019. There's a number of dates here from Friday 1 p.m., Friday 7 p.m., Saturday 1 p.m. And if you click the 3+, you'll see even more. So all the dates are there. It's happening over this weekend. So there's a number of times you can go and sample these wines. Discover the Wines of South America with this year's Festival of Wines. We'll explore the unique high-elevation wines of Argentina. There we go. And tickets are on sale September 16th, starting at 10 a.m. Let's see if there's any more. There's lots of information here. I can't read all this. This is way too much, but looks like there's going to be a winemaker's dinner. That's a little expensive, but I think it would be a wonderful evening. It's not just a dinner. It's going to be a whole evening and wine sampling. And yeah, so it's going to be well worth the cost. Grand tastings. Wow, look at all the information here. So lots happening with this Festival of Wines. And this weekend is going to be about South America and Argentina. So if you're a wine connoisseur, something for you to check out for sure. There. Well, that's what we have for this week for events. I did want to talk about wines a little bit more. I'm going to bring something up here for you. Here we go. This is our website, the actual NS Live TV website, where you can go and watch the shows that you would like to watch that we have produced. And I bring that up because I wanted to show you we have a show about Nova Scotia wines called Who's Whining? That's right. Here we are. Who's Whining Nova Scotia? Now, I have to admit, we actually haven't filmed an episode of this yet. We're looking for wineries who are interested in having some promotion by us coming with our crew and filming them and finding out about their location and the wines they produce and how they do what they do. So wine owners and winery operators, if you're interested, definitely something you should check out. We should get out with the crew and film. And there's some information here on our webpage about, for the viewers, for you who want to watch the show, and why you should check that out. Because we've all fallen in love with at least one Nova Scotia wine. There's so many of them, and there's so many great ones. So we need to know more about them and bring them to you. So we can tell you here at nslive.tv who's whining in Nova Scotia. But we need your help to do it. The other show you might want to check out is Behind the Beer. If you're into craft brewing, we have a great show called Behind the Beer. We have one episode filmed from Cam Hartley of the Schoolhouse Brewery. We teamed up with Todd Beal from Maritime Beer Report. Way to go, Todd. And he hosted it, and we had a great interview with Cam and learned about what he did and how he got started. He's in Windsor, so you should check out the Schoolhouse Brewery in Windsor. So, hey, we're looking for breweries who want great promotion, being on our online community TV channel. Get the next episode of Behind the Beer out there. And we also went to the Fall Host event put on by the Craft Brewers Association of Nova Scotia, and Todd did some mini interviews with a number of brewers around the province, and we broke that into 3 episodes. So you can see episode 1, 2, and 3 of Behind the Beer from the Full Host Craft Brewers Association event. there we go. So lots to see and do here in Nova Scotia. Lots of things that we can produce and film and make into TV shows. If you've got an idea for a show, let me know. I am going to, after saying that, bring up our email. There it is. It's right underneath me, right down there. There's our email. Send an email to me and tell me what your idea is, or if you're interested in being on a show that we already produce, like Seeing People, where we feature incredibly interesting people here in Nova Scotia. And we do have an episode of that in the can that I'm working on putting out with Ivan Fraser. Yeah, so lots of great things happening here at nslive.tv. So stay tuned. But we are done for this week's episode of Event Update Live. I hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed watching. And maybe, just maybe, we'll see you at the next event. This is Brian. We'll catch you next week. Be safe and have fun.